the mid lane.
And this is a pick that Febiven has gone towards multiple times when he needs a blind pick safe option.
Elimination when you're at the bottom of the bracket already. And both teams betting on their bottom side a little bit. The Draven versus the Kalista. It is certainly going to be one very explosive early game. For some kills of his own. B-Boy and Denik, though, just going to back off, just going to concede the wave here, not going to take any risks. Denik lays down the ward, and they're still going to go for this, but Razork is on the way in. They have to be careful. B-Boy throwing down a lot of damage. Halo Blade's already going. The Ignite's already come out. B-Boy, he can dash to the rocks if he wants to, but stunned up, locked down, Inspired is going to get taken out, but first blood going over to B-Boy. That's going to be 2, and this is immediately disaster for the Rogue bottom lane.
3-man side lane that we were talking about with Rogue. The fact that they don't pull 3 members into the mid lane, they move their mid laner towards the side as Larson is now caught off Febiven. Here's Razork.
Has Cleanse, has Flash. Ooh, going for the insect with Tristana, knocks him back. Razor taken down. That's going to be huge. Good experience for Inspired, but now Inspired has to be careful. Stolen Flash coming out. Stolen Chilling Smite as well, but Febiven not willing to burn his real Flash there. Parties are kept healthy, though. They try to go for this. B-Boy, though, now has to be careful. He's going to walk through the Unraveled Earth, but just in time, the Redemption comes down. B-Boy's taken out Inspired. Hansama now on the run. TP coming in. Tarkalt is going to make sure that no one else is going to go down on the side of Misfits. And now Dan is on the hunt. Febiven on the backside, disrupting Finn, making sure he can't get here. And Draven, if he was hoping for a cash out anytime soon, it's not going to happen. B-Boy is the only person making money on the bottom side.
Okay, that is worst case scenario now if you're a Rogue fan, because this is what cannot happen. You cannot allow Kalista to remain relevant longer, breakpoint that much faster, and then as she springboards ahead of the clock, she then stays relevant longer.
And it is also the Manamute Draven, which I'll hold a thought on that one because Finn just got absolutely destroyed for the tier 2 and a 2k gold lead and 2 dragons for the side of Misfits, and they're not done yet. Vander just next on the menu. One shot as Febiven comes over the wall.
And just such an easy mistake, as I'll hold it for a second. Dan.
Gonna get flicked back. Gonna be difficult for him to make it out of this one. The Grievous Wounds make it pretty easy for Finn to just drive by on that one. Rogue, this is a huge opportunity for them to turn the game back, but if they fumble here, it's all but certainly a loss. Sleepy Trouble goes over the wall. Febiven now has to run. Larson sees his opportunity to try to turn this fight against them. The Baron's only at 3k health. Rogue can come in here to try to take this one away. Finn gonna dive right into the back one. Razork locked down, but that's a big Tarkalt. Finn can't find anything. That was so clutch from Denik. The timing could not have been better, and now Rogue are on the run, but the Baron has reset. Misfits will be forced to back away. Rogue will live to fight another day.
We saw it happen in the LCS. I've seen it happen in the LPL, so there's still a chance technically here for Rogue.
It's happened in the LEC too, Frost. It should be impossible, but it's definitely not. 2k health getting lower. It's all on B-Boy. No, he's going over the wall. He doesn't even want to risk it. He wants to get one more. He's trying to cut through the entire team. B-Boy, the heal coming out. The Baron has now already gone down, but Dan comes over the wall. Oh, it's a whole team affair, and this is a side of Misfits. I have not seen the aggression, the bloodthirst, the Baron. It's all for Misfits. When all else fails, just try to survive them. Ooh, Gromp placed well, very unintentionally blocked Sleepy Trouble. Now Finn might be able to make it out. Double dash away to safety, but there's the ult, and Finn is going to have to say night-night. B-Boy unstoppable, 5-0-3.
Is the deepest of flanks, and the desperation play here. I don't think Finn's going to get there in time, though. No. Rogue have timed it well. Okay, here we go. Last chance.
Going to try to dive into the back lane. Very easy for Tark to throw down the ultimate the second he thinks an engage is going to happen. Kalista ult now coming up. B-Boy can throw it back to the rest of the team. B-Boy, the Tark ult now coming down. They're going to get nothing. Rogue suddenly find Dan on their backside. Hansama's been caught out. He's been left alone. He's going in on Vander instead. He knows the Lantern can come out to save him, but Febiven leaping forward. That damage is way too much for Hansama to deal with. I don't think that there's really any way outside of a massive throw they can lose this one. 6k.
Ball they did not let go.
No, and this is the thing about Razork. Might be in trouble now. Might not be the best time to praise him because he has just gotten caught out, but luckily Dan is there and he's nigh unkillable. Gargoyle Stone Plate looking like a healthy, balanced item on the back of that one. Rogue just do not have any kind of damage to kill the Sejuani, and sadly, that was it. That was the last play. That was the final nail of the coffin, and Rogue hammered it home themselves as Misfits just wiped that fight.
And here comes the TP to grab the minion wave. Larson was trying to do his job.
Turned the game back in their favor, but because play after play did not work out for them, it is going to mean the end for Misfits. Misfits going up 1-0 in our first game of the series.
And Larson on the back half of that play was actually trying to kill Sejuani, so attempting something there, but that kind of felt, I don't know, that's a painful way to lose. It just felt like Rogue lost control of the game so early on, about as soon as we opened up into mid-game, and then just never really got it back, taking several bad fights, particularly around that Dragon Pit area.